Silversun Pickups, live on the Honda stage, iHeartRadio Theater. You ready for some real talk?
We're getting some real talk.
That's my favorite song on the album.
Ooh.
And I have no idea what a latchkey kid is.
You don't know what a latchkey kid is?
No, can you explain? What is it?
That is exactly what the song's about.
Okay.
But you do not know what that is.
That's good.
There was a time where kids were allowed to be kids. And they could go on buses and they could hang out in cities and their parents weren't hovering over every second of their lives. So we all had autonomy and we all grew up better.
It's a nice time.
And those kids are gone.
There we go.
Are you a latchkey kid?
You've called this a devilish
I'm
record.
not a latchkey kid, actually. I'm a big poser, but my wife is the ultimate latchkey kid.
One of my favorite adjectives you used to describe the album was devilish. You say it's a devilish record. What makes it devilish? Why is it devilish?
Well, we're very... I just find myself, I don't want to be. I always imagine myself, it's like if I go to a party or something, and I always imagine what I'm going to be at that party. At that party, I'm going to be the quiet guy who sits there and has wonderful conversations with everybody.
I don't believe that.
But I'm not that guy. I'm somehow drawn to being completely mischievous. And so everything in our music is the same. Every time we sort of write something, it's awesome. Thank you. Latchkey kid, ladies and gentlemen.
It's like interview Mad Libs over here.
I do like interview Mad Libs. That'd be pretty good. I was feeling pretty, but then I felt, wow, guys, come on.
This interview does itself. It's been 10 years since you guys released the Pikel EP, and...
you said it right this time.
Thank you. I practiced backstage. You guys have defied convention in every way. Silversun Pickup songs.
Wait, we're Silversun Pickups.
Songs.
You know that, right? We're not Radiohead.
Well, yeah, there you go. It seems like everywhere you turn, the way that you do business, the way that you write songs, it seems like in theory it shouldn't work, but it has worked for 10 years.
Yeah. No one has a clue why this works.
Why do you think it's worked so well?
I don't know. It's all just simple tricks and nonsense.
It's nice because we're friends first, I think.
What's that?
I think because we're friends first.
Sure. Yeah.
I do really think this, and this is serious. I think that really, if you should not give a crap about what anyone has to say. Don't listen to what's happening. Just if you're in a room with somebody and you like doing it, you have to enjoy that. Mm-hmm. And if you enjoy that,
absolutely.
And honestly, the minute you let any other nonsense in, it's over. So really is just to ignore the world and just show up and go, well, maybe this time this will be it. But it's not it, and it makes me so happy that it's not it, and you guys are amazing.
The band played a series of shows in LA earlier in this week. My wife and I went to one of those shows, and as the show was ending...
Is she a latchkey kid?
She is not, as far as I know.
How do you know?
I don't know for sure. She leaned over to me and said at the end of the set, she goes, you know what? It's nice and refreshing just to see a really, really great band.
Oh. Well, that's...
Sometimes you forget, and that's what we have right here.
Nowadays, you don't forget with bands like War on Drugs and Future Islands, and there's so much good bandness happening. It's a good time to be alive, everybody.
The point being, Silversun Pickups are a great band.
All right.
They just released a great record called Better Nature.
Thank you.